welcome to the Whispering Woods. Hello, kids! Today's adventure is all about a clever bear who builds a honey machine and learns what true teamwork means. Are you ready? Then let's begin. The sun bursts over Honey Hill with warm golden rays as Benny, a round, bright-eyed bear with an eager bounce in his step, races down a grassy slope holding a blueprint bigger than his whole body, shouting excitedly. Today's the day. Tilly, the honey machine finally works. Tilly, a small raccoon with careful eyes and a knack for noticing tiny details, hurries behind him, adjusting her tool belt and mumbling, "Benny, we still haven't checked the safety valves." But Benny is already skidding to a stop beside his enormous invention of rattling, huffing, clattering tower of gears, tubes, levers, and glowing indicator lights shimmering in the morning sun. Birds flutter away at the sound as Benny proudly pats a metal panel, causing it to wobble suspiciously, and he quickly pretends not to notice. The machine stands in a clearing surrounded by wildflowers, and the air smells like freshly blooming clover. Imagine it, Tilly, he says with sparkling excitement. Endless honey for everyone in the valley. No one will ever have to climb for honeycombs again. Tilly rubs her paws together nervously, only if it doesn't explode first. Benny grins, tugging a giant lever. The machine sputters, groans, spins its gears, and suddenly shoots out a tiny bead of honey with a proud plop. Benny jumps high with joy, his arms waving like windmill blades. It works. But as he dances, the machine trembles, and one of its large support bolts wiggles free and tings onto the ground. Tilly gasps, "Benny, the stabilizer gear." But Benny is already turning knobs excitedly and doesn't see the bolt roll away. Suddenly, the ground rumbles. The machine growls like a waking giant, its lights flashing. A column of steam shoots upward, startling squirrels out of the trees. Benny freezes. UHO, the machine roars to life far beyond its design, spinning gears too fast, sucking up flowers, leaves, and even loose papers from Benny's workshop nearby. Tilly grabs Benny's arm and yells, "You didn't tighten the intake calibration. The whole valley could get sticky." Benny gulps, "We can fix it. We just need to get inside the control panel without getting sucked in." Together they dodge whipping cables and ducks burning steam as they reach the back hatch. Benny tries to force it open while Tilly shields her eyes from sparks showering from an overheating gear that spins dangerously fast. Benny's paws tremble, but he focuses, pushing aside his fear of messing up again. "I'm the one who built this. I can fix it," he mutters. Tilly encourages softly, "We'll fix it together," with a final push. The hatch flies open and a hot gust of air whooshes out inside. The machine's inner tunnels glow with swirling honey-colored light as gears turn chaotically. They climb in carefully, stepping over rattling belts and ducking under tremoring pipes. The noise booms like thunder. Benny wipes sweat from his brow as they reach the central core, a massive rotating drum clogged with too much honey, shaking violently. "It's jammed," Benny says, voice shaking. "If we don't redirect the pressure, it'll blow honey all over the valley." Tilly smirks, better than explosions. But still bad. They race along narrow ledges while hot air blasts around them. Benny must hold onto a railing as the machine lurches. There, Tilly points to the pressure valve high above a spinning gear field. "If we open it, the honey drains safely." Benny nods but realizes the walkway is retracted. "We'll have to jump." Tilly blinks. "Is this one of those times where you say something brave and encouraging and then leap first?" Benny nods, gulping. "Pretty much." They take a breath, exchange a determined look, and leap across the chasm as gears were beneath them. Benny lands first and quickly catches Tilly's paw mid-fall, pulling her to safety. "Thanks." She pants. "Anytime," he replies proudly. They hurry to the valve, but the wheel is stuck. Benny strains with all his strength. His legs shake. His arms tremble. He whispers, "I didn't check the machine properly because I was in too much of a rush. I just wanted everyone to like my invention." Tilly places her paw gently on his. Real teamwork isn't about showing off. It's about doing things the right way, slow and steady. Fixes problems. With renewed courage, Benny and Tilly turn the valve together. It creaks loudly, then finally spins open. Honey begins draining down a safety chute with a satisfying gurgle. The machine shudders, slows, and finally stops with a soft mechanical sigh. They sit down, panting with relief, as warm sunlight streams in through the side vents. Benny chuckles, "Guess I needed a friend to keep me steady." Tilly laughs, "More like someone to stop you from making the world's biggest honey flood." They exit the machine to find animals from the valley gathering curiously. Benny stands before them sticky, tired, but proud. "Everyone, I wanted this machine to help us. I should have built it with care, double-checking everything and listening when others warned me. I promised to work slower, smarter, and with help, the valley animals cheer." Benny and Tilly rebuild the honey machine over the next few days with great care, thoughtful planning, and lots of teamwork. When they finally turn it on again, it hums smoothly, producing perfectly measured drops of fresh honey. Benny smiles softly, feeling not just proud of his invention, but proud of himself for growing. As the screen slowly fades to warm golden light, the narrator whispers, "Sometimes, one brave step is all it takes to start an epic adventure." Learn from their story. Remember the value of honesty, kindness, and respect. Let your heart choose honesty, and your actions choose kindness. The Whispering Woods has finished today's adventure. But guess what? Even more fun is coming soon. Subscribe so you can join us on the next big adventure. Tap the bell, we'll be waiting for you in the forest.